has been a long time since I did a stream. Probably 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, it has been a while. So, hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream. I don't know. For some reason, I cannot sleep at the moment. So I just decided to do something. If I can't sleep, then I'll find time to do something else, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So we're just gonna draw different things, random things, until I feel like I'm ready to sleep. That's the plan for this live stream. It's just weird, but it's cool. I'm rolling with it. So yeah, that's what this live stream is going to be about. I've been trying to up my content game recently. I don't know. It seems like it kind of sucks, but yeah, there's room for improvement. And it's possible to improve, so yeah. I'll work on that. Man, it has been very, very interesting. The past few months have been interesting. It has been good. There was a time when I used to do live streams back to back. But I guess it wasn't really sustainable given the fact that I had other things to cater to for. And yeah, I stopped for a while, and I won't say I'm back, but just to get busy and all. Let's just see what we can do. Mm. See what we can do today. I'm just gonna draw different things. Really, really want this stuff to work, so I'll do my best. Some days, you feel like giving up and stuff, but if you're really connected to what you say you do, I don't think that will be an option, really. You won't really consider that, so I don't think I can give up at this point. I can't. I can't. I haven't even gotten anywhere, so this is just the beginning. This is a starting point. Although, yeah, it's only natural to feel that way, but it's not an option at this point. You have to keep moving. You have to keep forward. Else, every bit of struggle that has led up to this moment will somehow amount to nothing. And really, if you think about it, that is not a good thing. So, yeah, we won't be doing that. So, like I said when I started the stream, for some reason, cannot sleep. So, I will be drawing whatever I can until I feel like, yeah, it's time to sleep. So, that's what it's going to be about today. Just give me like an hour and the whole page will be full. It doesn't look like much is going on right now, but give me an hour and this page will be full, filled with different things. That's usually how it is with live streams, except I've done the sketch down before and I just moved into the live stream and I'm like, yeah, let's get this done. But today, this is how it's going to be. See, I'm just riding with it. Hope it's all good on your end. If you're watching, where you're watching from, hope it's all good over there. Man, it's not easy to juggle multiple things, literally, and should I say figuratively? Actually, it's not easy. Multitasking and all of that. I. I'm not gonna lie, it is not easy. I guess if it matters to you, you'll find a way around it. That's basically what has been happening. This matters to me, so yeah, I will definitely always find a way around it. So what I'm drawing right now is Toothless. Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Hiccups Dragon, and yeah, let's just see how it turns out. I'm just going with whatever image I have, and we'll see how it turns out. This won't be the only thing I will be drawing on the live stream. There will be other things, but just gonna keep going. If you feel like it, you might as well say hi. Let's keep this one interactive. I've missed doing live streams. Who knows? I might even be here for 2 hours. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Oh boy. Oh boy. My teeth go cold. I'm wondering all that. I can't see it all. Even if I could, it'll all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me it's not so bad. It's not so bad. My teeth go cold. I'm wondering why. I can see it all. If I could, it'll all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I wanna thank you for giving me the best day of my life. And oh, I wanna be with you. This day. Oh, I wanna thank you for giving me the best day of my life. Oh, I wanna be with you. All I see cause you're here. How do people even come up with this? Okay, ASMR of a thing. ASMR. I don't know. I've been considering it recently to add that to the way I do my videos, and I feel like that would be cool. However, there's a limitation. I feel like you have to have this, you need to have this really, really good microphone that can pick up sounds and scribbles and all that stuff to be able to achieve that. But I don't know. It should be fun. It should be fun to try ASMR. It should be cool. Mm, Perhaps maybe when I, who knows, when I get a really good microphone, I can try that. For now, we just do regular videos, time lapses, live streams, and focus on visuals. We don't really have the tools that would help to capture sound in a way that ASMR would require. So, yeah, I'm stick to doing visuals for now. Hopefully, in the near future, we would upgrade and start doing incorporate audio to the whole package. Just so the girls in the sun go on. Yeah, we give them the way to the kingdom come. The place where I come from, being of a diamond charm. Body with my face when I be alone. I've been on the road for a long time. Trying to get the bread so my family will survive. Some brothers they really serve time. You wanna be free, do you wanna see the sunlight? Ooh, I have been on the road for a long time. Trying to get the bread so my family will survive. Some brothers they really serve time. You wanna be free, do you wanna see the sunlight? Anytime I enter, call 911. Me, I get the fluid because I am. Why you hit me? Cause I'm rich and young. Watch me if somewhere, watch you burn. No man can take my place. That's all I've got to say to you. Let's just find a way to style this. It looks like a bat. Doesn't look like a dragon anymore. It looks more like a bat. It is not a bat. This is Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. But I guess with this little thing that I'm doing right here, it looks more like a bat. However, it still looks cool. Kinda. Looks kinda cool. Yeah. It's maybe not that my J's wanna let me know all the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are. It's maybe not that my J's wanna let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You can bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring them all, but you can't bring the truth to me. You and your expectations. I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence and calculated promises on your conversations. I hate people that feel entitled. Forgive me, busy, cause I ain't invite you. You don't know your story. You're just a hump. I don't even like you. Corrupting me is hard with a gift. It's how you find out you're dealing with. Cause I understand that you I'm dealing with. I want to credit if I'm losing mine. Mine's the best ish. Love, let's talk about love. Is it anything? Okay, we're done with Toothless. Now let's draw something totally different. Let's see. Okay. Is it anything? Anything you gonna find? What is the film? Start with a circle. This is what I usually do. I always start with a circle, or most times start with a circle. And this one is going to be a girl. I'm gonna draw a lady. The hair should be here. I'm gonna flay it a little bit. I haven't seen this movie, Odyssey, Odyssey. I haven't seen that movie. I know I'm going to like it. I also haven't seen Spider-Man Brand New Day. Yeah, those are movies that I'm looking forward to seeing. And also Doomsday, which hasn't come out yet, but yeah, still, should I say, hyped to see it. I guess I'm still a kid. Because why would I be hyped for a sci-fi movie? But yeah, you like what you like, I guess. So yeah. hmm Flay the hair until it goes round the head. The head is gonna be, yeah, something like this. Gonna bring it down a little. Yeah, that's perfect. Is it anything gonna find? There's a film about you. What are the movies coming out this year? I don't know, different movies that come out. Oh, recently, Ryan Gosling was just announced to be the next, what's it called? Ghost Rider. Besides Ryan Gosling, there's something Johnson, a certain person, has been picked as a new Black Panther. So probably in the movie, he's going to be T'Challa's son. Man, ever since, you know, Boseman, Chadwick Boseman left, it's never been the same. Like the whole story of Black Panther just took a different direction. Totally. And it's, I don't know, should I say amazing what stuff like that can do to a story. I mean, real life and fiction. Affected, it had its effect in real life and it had its effect in the movie, the fictitious environment. I like this. It's looking clean. Uh, wish I could pull stuff like this when I'm making shorts and just grab people's attention and keep a little bit of retention, stuff like that. But this isn't the kind of stuff I pull off when I'm making my shorts or videos. Usually fast paced, so yeah, the result isn't really ideal, whatever ideal means. But yeah, this is looking good. I should center it. Yeah, that's more like it. So what's gonna be the color of the? I'm thinking the color of the hair should be red. Let's adjust this. Let's make the hair color red. I hope the lighting is okay. All right. Let's make the hair red. If I could begin to do something that goes right by you, I would do about anything. I would even learn how to love. If I ever shaken by how long it took, I would do about anything. I would even learn how to love like you. Mm, like you. Mm, love. Okay, it's looking good. I always thought I might be bad. Now I'm sure that's true. 'Cause I think you're so good. And there's nothing like you. Look at you go. I just adore you. Now it's starting to look like Mary Jane. Let's leave this part of the hair. It's going to be black. And did I know What makes you think I'm so special? If I could begin to do something that goes right by you, I would do about anything. I can even learn how to love. If I can learn to, I would do about anything. I would learn how to love. Different things keep me motivated to, keep doing this content creation thing. Different things. I do feel like it's just a phase for everybody who's doing something like this. Is now general. Everybody gets to a point where it gets hard, and and the first thing in your mind is I should just quit. I should just stop this. But then when you remember that it's just a phase, and sometimes you're not always going to be flying high and all of that, just if you remember that, I guess that should just keep you going. And everybody gets to that phase. And imagine if every other person who's ever had that thought decided to give up. Imagine how it would be like for a lot of people. So I just consider that, and I tell myself to keep going. Every day isn't always going to be a jolly day, but eventually we always find a way around it, and that's how I keep going. Besides that, I really like doing this stuff, so I don't know. Even if I stop, even if I take a break, I always find myself coming back to do this. It's funny. But really, if you really like something, like doing something, if you're really dedicated to something, you really care about something, you'll definitely find yourself coming back to that thing. And basically, that's how it works for me. So, if I ever get to that spot where I'm like, I should just quit. I can't even quit at this point. I can't quit. I've come so far, and imagine stopping now. The version of me that always wanted to get to the point where I am at this moment would probably be disappointed. So, yeah, you just have to keep going. I don't know. I don't know how else to say it, but you just have to find your own personal reason to keep going. I mean, you can evaluate, and if you feel like, okay, this isn't going to lead anywhere, probably. If you're convinced that it won't lead anywhere, then maybe, yeah, probably you should stop. But if you know deep down in your heart that you're doing the right thing, my friend, I don't see any reason why you should stop. You can take a break. Just make sure you don't abandon the goal, what you're chasing, your aim, and you keep going after that thing. You don't stop. That's just how it is for me. I might take a break or something. I always find myself back here doing this because somehow, somewhere, I believe that it will potentially lead to something meaningful. There are other things I can do too. For now, this is what I can easily get done. So, yeah, we'll stick with this for now. Perhaps when we increase our agency, we'll be able to get those other things that we can do but cannot do at the moment, get them done. So that's the idea. I think I'm spending too much time on the hair, but just give me a few seconds. Let me thicken the lines because that's like my signature. Thick lines, thick lines. I like what it does to my drawings. Thick lines, bold lines. Black is the color. Always is the color. Okay, so we've done that. Now let's just give a bored eyes. It's given GOTH. It's given got vibes. All right. Is that well aligned? It's. Let's see. Okay, this is better. I'm just gonna have to increase that. Let's put the eyes. This is a tired person. It's funny that I'm drawing someone that's tired and I cannot sleep. I'm not tired though. If I was really tired, I would be sleeping at the moments, but because I cannot sleep, that's why I'm doing this live stream. So I get myself busy in a productive way, spend my time productively, and not being able to sleep would not just go to waste. So it's kind of like a win-win. Yeah, now let's give her black eyes or a patch. Looks like a panda. Okay. Yeah, I guess this works. Man, imagine where you're going to be next 5 years. Sometimes I look at the progress I've made in just a month. Just 1 month of consistency has gotten me this far. And imagine what 5 years of consistency, oh my god. Imagine what 5 years of consistency and resilience and every other diehard attributes would result in a positive way. When I say diehard, imagine what you would do. That would be so cool. Like, man, probably multiply the amount of progress I've made in just the span of 1 month by 5 years, and just wow, that would be so cool. So, mm, that's another thing I consider, and I'm like, you know what? You cannot stop. You just have to keep going. So yeah, all these things, all these considerations, are the things I think about, and I just have to keep going. Bruh, now this is looking good. Now let's give this figure or this person a neck. That's a funny thing to say. Let's give this person a neck. Okay, let's make the eyes equal. Yeah, now they look the same. Okay, gonna make the neck slightly long. I'm gonna do something that I always do, that I really like doing when I'm drawing necks like this. Oh, what's with neck and neck? Alright, so I usually increase the, should I say color? Or something like that. And then I just drop the shoulders down. That's the vibe I'm going with. Man, it's already August. 2026 is just rolling by real quick. Before you know it, we're gonna be shouting Happy New Year again. Mm, mm. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's take it forward a little bit. Yeah, one is looking higher than the other. So let's raise this one up. We can't put it down, so let's just raise it up. When I'm not centered on my drawing, I really cannot tell. But yeah, I think I've gotten it now. Kind of, kind of. Probably going to increase this one a little bit. Yeah, we're good. Let me see your business. Anything can happen. Ever since I met you, no need to imagine. All I'm asking is let me see you dancing like that, da 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 da. I guess the dragon drawing was just like a warm up. Yeah, now I'm feeling much more confident with my lines. It's sometimes it happens like that. The first thing I draw turns out to be like whack or it sucks. But then I move on to the next, and it's like my wrists and my hands and everything is, uh, solidified, and I can now move with ease on the paper. And that's exactly what I feel happened here. Uh, all right, this looks good. This looks good. This is the second drawing. I don't know how many drawings we're going to be doing, but we'll probably end up exhausting the pages on this sketchbook. I don't think so. It won't be up to that, but yeah, this is cool. This is going nicely until it's not going nicely. Let's just be optimistic. Okay, let's put a little shadow here. Let's imagine the light sources up, and yeah, there we go. I got a woman way over town. Just get to me. Oh yeah. I got a woman way over town. Just get to me. Oh yeah. She gives me night. Okay, looks good. When I'm in need. Oh, she's a kind woman. Friend indeed. Let's give her a smile. It's not so bad out there. I got a woman. Okay, this looks good. Let's go to the next drawing. Way over town. Let's draw something creepy. Let's draw something that looks creepy. I've been seeing this bob trend on what's it called? YouTube. This bob trend with a certain song, and it's kind of like encouraging people, sort of ladies, to get a bob. Mm. Well, I don't know if it's everybody, but yeah, I think more people are starting to get bobs, bob cuts. I don't know what it's called, but bob is bob. Yeah, you get the idea. Okay, so this is how I'm going to draw a bob. Mm. Just taking the uh, basic shape, bringing the idea out. So let's imagine this is the head, this is the hair. Reminds me of a movie, something Egypt, or the Scorpion King. One of those Egyptian ladies or Egyptian actresses, I don't know. One of the cast. I think it's an Egyptian thing. It almost looks like a bob, but it's not a bob. It's longer than a bob. Like the bob hairstyle the ladies go around with. So there's something like this. I don't know. I don't know if it originated from there, but I've noticed it in movies. Halloween is somewhere around the corner. This is August. Okay, we still have September before October. Okay, it's still like a month away. Should start doing my scary pictures for online exhibition. Yep. Is it? Mm, 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 mm. I don't know if this light is affecting the way this stuff looks, but yeah, let's just keep going. Is it? Mm, 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 mm. I'm stuck to getting. I'm stuck to getting. Nothing. Ooh, nothing. Nothing. I'll eat the biggest. Woo! Uh-uh, 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 ooh, uh-uh, uh-uh, I'm stuck to get uh-uh, I'm stuck to get the first one, I'm stuck to get okay, let's start putting. Should we use black? Okay, maybe. No, let's use black. I was considering using blue, deep blue, but it won't really give off the vibe that I'm going for, so let's use black instead. First up, let's start the the first don't stop the first up. Ooh. And they say why, do it's human nature. And they say do it's human nature. Reaching out. This line is going to be the line where light reflects off the hair. So I'm putting it there so I know what I'm doing later. Let's see how it turns out. Reaching out. And they say, why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Why? And they say, why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Money cannot buy away all the love that's here tonight. All the love that's here tonight. Oh, oh. Yes, yes, you. Lift your hands towards the sky. Alright, let's put eyes so you see what I mean when I say this is going to be a creepy picture. There's no nose, it's just eyes. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 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 Lately, I've been thinking. I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. Even though I might not like this, I think that you'll be happier. I want you to be happier. Mm-mm, mm-mm, I want you to do. It just don't feel right to me. I want to raise your spirit. Ooh. I've been drawing on this. Okay, let's adjust it. I want to see you smile. Mm, 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 mm. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Da, da, da. Jack Frost snipping nose. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Jack Carl. Being sung by a choir. Folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody okay, the picture is starting to come out now. A turkey and some mistletoe helps to make the season right. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's been for lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child will stay to see if reindeers really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase. Kids from one to many to though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Mm-hmm. 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 Dum, 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 dum. All right, let's put that wicked smile. Do, 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 do. And so I'm offering a simple phrase. It's from one to many to though it's been said, we're gonna darken the eyes a little. Many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places and embraces, all the true imperfect, the poor children's carousel, the chestnut tree, wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every I'll find you in the morning sun when the night is here. I'll be looking at the moon, and I'll be seeing you. I'll see you in simple fade apart across the way. It's just a tree wishing well. I'll be seeing I don't know how many times I've drawn Gojo recently, but it has been a lot. Gojo is even much more easier to draw than Sukuna. Anime characters usually are easy to draw. However, certain things make them slightly complex. Probably like the hair. Hair takes a lot of time. I wonder how animators manage with the hair of an anime character, animating it frame by frame movements, and then you have these sick. And when I say sick anime, yeah, the frames just look so smooth, and you almost cannot tell if it was hand drawn or not. Of course, it's hand drawn, but it's so smooth, is what I'm trying to say. And you have these complicated characteristics on the character. And somebody managed to pull it off. And man, it's a lot. Animation is not for the weak. I keep saying that. Sometimes these guys work overtime. Sometimes they don't get paid well enough for the job they're doing. So I don't really complain sometimes when, I don't really see the best quality or like something that is crazy impressive in some of the shows I enjoy because I know it takes a lot of time. So I just appreciate it and enjoy the show. There's a lot of work, and yeah, it is not for the weak. I don't know if I can even say at any point I'll venture into animation. Jeez, I probably will not have a life anymore because, damn, it'll take every bit of my time. Animation is not easy. That's the thing. It takes a lot of work. It costs a lot of money. It takes a lot of time. Bruh. It's not easy. Unless you want to be doing like anime style where you have pictures, static pictures, and the voiceover just do most of the heavy lifting. Then again, it's not easy. It's not easy. Animation is not an easy task. Alright, Miss Scary is completed, I think. I don't know. What's the next thing? What should we draw next? We've done 3 things. Wow, 50 minutes, 51 minutes. What else should we draw? Should we draw muscles? Let's see. Let's see. What should I draw? What should I draw? Let me check through my references. It's ooh, a dude with a bulb. Not today. Not on this live stream. Should we do Gojo? No, let's not do Gojo. Let's do something else. Okay, we should draw an eye. Yeah, okay, let's draw an eye. Let's draw 2 eyes. Yeah, that's better. We're gonna try to make this equal. Okay, so there's lines as usual. My lover's got humor. She's a giggle at a funeral. Cause everybody's disapproval. Should worship her soul. It's me. He's the last true notice. Everybody's getting more. Oh, the chats have been really quiet today. It's been a while, so not really surprised. It's expected. Once you stop live streaming for a while, you tend to get things like this. Giggle at a funeral. Everybody disapprove. Should we do blue eyes? No, let's do something that pops. Yep, let's do this. But before we do this, let's put this because the moment you do that, you won't be able to layer. Fly me to the moon. Let me play amongst the stars. Okay, now shade the second eye. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, now it's time for the spotliner. Hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. forevermore. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I was just learning how to properly do perspective drawing. It was interesting. I paused for a while we going back to it because I need to thoroughly learn how to do perspectives. 1 point perspective, 2 point perspective, 3 point, 4 point. You have 5 point, 6 point. I think that thing is probably up to 10 point. I'm not sure, but 10 point will be crazy because you just have too many lines. Then once you understand how perspective drawing works, you'll be able to draw different things. And you also, when you learn the application of those lines, your drawings will have more depth. So yeah, it's something I'm going to venture back into. I'm also going to do shorts. Once I understand it fully, I'll probably post a few shorts on perspective drawing. Yeah, that'll be cool. Would definitely be cool. I really like this. I like this. It's kind of nice. Across the way, the children's carousel. Wow, look at that. Wow, it's just not true. Like I said, this would pop. This would pop better than blue. Maybe it's because this type of blue that I'm using tends to get very deep. The moment you layer, it becomes too deep and kind of changes the look of your drawing. So we're gonna shade these a little bit so you can see the distinction between them. Chestnut tree, wishing well, I'll be seeing you. This is not that. That looks amazing. That is so cool. Should we do a little bit of color combination? It looks cool. I really like this. Where's my red pen here? I'll be looking at the moon. I don't even know the next thing to draw, but it'll probably be a flower or an eyeball. An eyeball sounds good. A flower sounds basic. Once I flip this page, I will try to do, I don't know, probably, and not tell me. No, this just looks amazing. Park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut tree, the wishing well, I'll be singing. Let's use the blue marker. Always thinking that I'll find you in the morning. You smile, I'll be looking at you, and I'll be seeing This is not true. Oh, that looks amazing. Looks good. Good, good. Doors cracking up. Don't do that here. Doors cracking up. It sounds, I don't know, should I say polarizing? It sounds good and it sounds slightly off, but yeah, it still sounds cool. The overall message with Dobist Gokinog is actually nice. You are good enough. It's a nice reminder. Probably just delivery is slightly funny, but still solid track for me. It's a solid track. Now let's put a little bit of vein on the eyes. Mm-hmm. Make it look slightly real. This is my own version of a semi-realistic drawing of the eye. And yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit of red here. Little bit of red here. Another little bit of red here. And a little bit of red here. And the last thing we'll be doing is a little bit of blue. Children's carousel, the chestnut tree. Bam! Now that looks good. That looks good. Good skinog. Alright, this looks good. So what should we draw next? What should we draw next? Should we draw lips? This has been good. It's been an hour already. Usually I do 2 hours on a stream, so if I'm going to be doing another hour, it has to be something. Okay, you know what? I have this drawing of Gojo that I haven't finished. And I feel like this would really be a good time to finish it. However, I feel like I should leave that for another day. I'll probably just draw Gojo on a different page. So yeah, let's say this is 5/8/26 live stream. Let's turn to the next page. And let's do Gojo. Let's draw Gojo. Yep, it's a fresh page. Now we are going to draw Gojo and maybe something here, another one here. Alright, let's start with, it's very easy to draw Gojo. I said it before that I've drawn Gojo so many times and it's almost like, it feels like a walk in the park. Almost feels like a walk in the park now. Usually you start with this cardigan, or I don't know what it's called. He's always wearing. So we can start with that. And I have a reference for this actually. I just wanted to look clean. Like polished version of drawing of Gojo. I try to scale down as much as possible. Oh, it's not even within the frame. Okay. So I'm going to scale down a little bit. I started with this little box here, did this, brought this down here, and put some folds on his clothes. Yeah, let's take it down. It's going to be profile drawing of Gojo. So yeah. hmm Thick lines. This is too thick lines already. I don't have black marker, so I guess I will be using blue. Once I'm done drawing Gojo, I will draw Miguel O'Hara or Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099. It's a very, very sweet, interesting. Yeah, interesting is the word, not sweet. Interesting subject to draw. Miguel O'Hara. It's probably going to be one of my least viewed live streams because of the time I'm doing it, and probably because I've been off live streams for a while. So that is expected. Mm, okay. I'm starting to yawn. Does that mean I'm getting sleepy already? I don't know. We will find out. Imagine sleeping on the live stream. That is so messed up. Bruh. And then they'd be like, yo, wake up. Actually, that is on a different level. She just slept in good. Okay, I must admit, now it seems like the sleep is starting to show itself. But yeah, we've already picked the mission, and until we complete the mission, we are not going anywhere. So I'll make this as quick as possible. Probably do a drawing of Miguel O'Hara somewhere else. But let's finish up with Gojo. All the leaves are all the. Okay, so one draw Gojo, and hey, I'm just gonna put a circle for the head. This is usually how I start drawing a head or a face. This is side profile drawing, so I'm just gonna do it like this and take it up like this. Bring the other part of the neck up so I know what I'm connecting to. And let's just start from here for his jaw. Yeah, something like that. Let's take the basic shape of the head. The shape of his head is something like this for this drawing. Actually, his head should be here. You're taking it up to the hair. So, yeah, we'll do it like this. Bring it down a little. It seems a little bit much, so bring it down a little bit. That seems okay. Extend the nose. Let's see how we can make the transition for the jaw a smooth one. Okay, that looks good. And we just take it up like this, and yeah, our face is almost complete. Now let's put that killer smile, that easy mode smile. Okay. All the laser, all the laser. Yes, in the sky is gray. I got it. I thought I was not going to get it, but yeah, I got it. And I'm going to do something that I usually do when I'm drawing next. I did it at the beginning of this live stream. I usually put something here. Whenever I have stuff like this, I always add this little thing here. I don't know what to call it. It's like somebody's wearing a turtleneck apparel inside something baggy. And I like the effect that it gives to whatever I'm drawing at that moment. It's always like this. I like this stuff. All the leaves are all the leaves are and the sky is gray and the sky is gray. Okay, this looks good. Let's or as I say, sorry. This looks like a cool design. I kind of like it. Let's extend this one out a little bit. And leave the neck in the middle. His neck in the middle. Yeah. Holland, Holland. Holland, Holland. We're trying to draw Gojo, and this is the process. This is what it looks like now. The next couple minutes, we are going to see what he or it looks like. I'm pretty sure it's gonna look nice. It's gonna look dope. Alright, so let's extend the blindfold. Gojo's signature blindfold. It doesn't extend all the way. Okay, yeah, that's more like it. Okay, okay, yeah, we're good. And it doesn't start here, it starts somewhere around here. So let's just say this one comes down all the way here. And if this is the end, it goes all the way up and it comes down. You just want attention, you don't want my heart, baby. You just, you just want attention. It's pretty easy if you understand how to break drawings or your reference into simple shapes. I assure you, you'll be able to draw anything. Well, most things. Let's just put it like that. It takes a certain level of mastery to be able to draw anything. Even I cannot draw anything. Especially run away from things that have too much detail. If something has too much detail, if a reference has too much detail, I either simplify or I just find something else that's easier to draw. I cannot stress myself when I draw unless I probably decide to draw that thing or I'm hell bent on drawing that particular thing. Besides that, never stressing myself. I would definitely find something else that's simpler, or I simplify the given reference. Okay, it's all coming together. Now let's put the hair. I'm gonna put the here. Since the blindfold is tightly covering his eyes and it's tight against the back of his hair, the hair will be covered here, and so you have this part of the hair extending out more than this area. This area is totally covered, so this part is going to look something like this. Let's just put distinct pieces of hair and shoot out. Great, that looks good. Then the rest of his hair is going to go this way. Should go in this fashion. And this is the part that's going to take some time to finish. But usually it's something like this. One time, ha 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 ha. One time, let's see. Yes, that no, that really isn't it. So let's modify. So one thing I usually do when I'm drawing is I don't thicken immediately. It's first light. You keep it light until you're sure that you've drawn what you need to draw, and you just proceed to thicken. But this hair has to shoot back a little bit. This is like the longest part. So we're going to make it look like this. And then shortens towards this area. Okay, the hair has too much volume, but well, let's just say this is how this version of Gojo looks like. I have no excuses, but yeah, that's my excuse. No excuse. Oh, I guess that's how it turned out. We'll just work with that. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're gonna thicken the hair. Give me a sec. Don't shake the camera. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so we're gonna do a little bit of something here. Okay, I guess that looks good. Let's target all the black areas. Let's shade all the areas that are black. I just don't want to shade all the areas that are black and I'm doing something else. Bruh. Come on, just focus on one thing. Alright, let's make it black. Oh man, I got a bad headache. Got a bad headache. Not so bad though. I can still manage. That probably means I need to sleep. I want to sleep. I will probably be spending the most of my day sleeping. I'll be sleeping until 12 o'clock. Imagine that. Because I stress myself out in the time I'm supposed to be using to sleep. I'm using it to draw, but good cause, so who's complaining? It's a win. Show me how. Show me how. Okay, now this is looking like Gojo, I guess. Show me how. Mm-mm, mm-mm, show me how. Mm-mm, mm-mm. The hair is slightly voluminous, so we're gonna just put in these little fillers. As always, stay safe. Away the world, but I've only got two hands. So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser, when I'm older. All this time I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser, when I'm older. All this time I still didn't know I was lost. Didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost. Didn't know, didn't know. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I guess this looks kind of, kind of good, manageable, but the neck to head ratio, or is that a thing? Neck to head ratio. The size difference, neck and head, with the hair kind of doesn't match. I would prefer if the neck started from here, but it's all good. This looks good. All right, let's make the black parts black. Like I said before, let's use blue, dark blue. That would do. Okay. Yep. Looks good. Spend some time away. I'm out of black. I'm out of black ink, so that's why I'm using blue. My black marker no longer functions, or I've exhausted it, the ink in it, so I'm just improvising with blue. And most of the things that I've used blue to improvise, or I've used blue to do instead of black, it kind of works. I don't know, it's kind of worked, so. mm. It's teaching me something about this whole color combination, whatever. Although it's still a work in progress. Another thing I need to learn is light and shading. I think one thing every aspiring artist needs to learn first. Actually, every aspiring artist needs to learn the fundamentals first. I haven't learned all the fundamentals because I'm self-taught and indie artists. So I just tend to source most of my knowledge from YouTube. Besides that, it's solid. It's solid. Making progress day by day with each drawing, and we are progressing. Yes, we are moving forward. Forward ever, backward never. It could just be that we're static. Oh, okay, so I'm using blue instead of black for the blindfold. And it looks kind of good. I've seen in the comics where they use blue for things that should be black, like shadows. And it kind of works, so why not? Yeah, why not? This is an experiment. Well, due to condition, the fact that I do not have a black marker, I'll get one soon. But that just forces me to be creative and find a way to improvise. Now, this guy. Blue, you saw me standing alone without a dream in mind, without a love of my own. That looks good. Blue moon. But since it's blue, you might not really get the contrast that you're looking for. But nevertheless, it still looks good. Blue moon, yes, yes, I like this. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, and suddenly so beautiful. Has ever known. It's for please adore me. When all of the moon had turned to gold. We're gonna paint all the tips of the hair blue. Now that looks sick. I like how it turned out. Nice, nice, just nice, real nice. Perfect, just perfect. Nice. And I'm gonna do a little something around it, just make it uniform. And basically just recreating something I've drawn before. I think it looks good. It's a different variant. I used black before, but now I'm using blue, so it's not the same. It's kind of different. The same, but different. Slight variance between both of them. And that is just so good. Good. Is gonna put little sparks. Yeah, so we'll call them. Just one look, you can already tell who it is. Nice, nice, nice. You did it. You did it. You really did it. Now, okay, there's something that's missing. Shadows. Shadows are missing. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't see you. Look at you. To the point where I look at you. And I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Oh, it was easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You don't know the one, the better one. I want you to forget me. I still see you shooting. We're gonna blow out the marker. It's to the point where I love when I meet you. I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Oh, it's easy said than done. You're the one to my heart instead of my head. If I love you, the better one. I want you to forget. And the unfair we show me how to plastic fake. All I asked for us, so you had the prettiest face. Can't say that I love you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you. It's easy said than done. I can show you the one. Sing to my heart instead of my head. It's funny how I'm singing this song because I say shadow. I still see your shadow right now. Can't take it. Love it. It's to the point where I love and I hate you. I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Oh, easy said than done. But you were the one singing in my heart instead of my head. And that just looks perfect. Perfecto. Let's write the name. You know the name already. Gojo. She went me out plastic fake. Girls with the prettiest face. You make my heart ache. That's good. You make my heart. Today is 5/8/26. That was good. That was good. Cerebro Miguel O'Hara. We're gonna be the final one for tonight or today. So there's the Miguel O'Hara here. They typically start with a circle. And this one is angled like this. I took a screenshot of someone's drawing and I'm going to be replicating that screenshot here. It's not a big deal, it's just a quick one. And I hope to make it a quick one. extend. Yeah, I think that looks cool. All right. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, threw it away. You're so special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, threw it away. You're so special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Okay, so we have gotten the shape of Miguel O'Hara. Now I'm going to call this place blue, 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 blue. Light blue, that is. I hope I don't run out of blue colors. So it's keeping me going. Just did Gojo, so I hope I don't run out anytime soon. If I do, I have to replace by another one. And I don't want that to happen anytime soon, so try to manage if possible. Okay, looking good. Oh, I think I'll do a short in the same character. Redraw the same character like this. I like the way light is distributed on the character. Nice. Alright, we're good to go. Let's see if we can extend this one because this one is kind of just clumsy. Let's extend it. Extend it. Okay, so we're gonna have to paint this one red. Green is deep blue, but black is the ultimate color. Last time I drew this, I used the marker for the red part. but it became this dull red color. That's the marker has a dull red color, so we just made this as part of the drawing dull. So now I'm deciding to use the pen because it's better this way. Yep. It's lighter. That's what I wanted to say. Just don't want to lose my train of thought because I'm getting tired and sleep is starting to overcome my will to draw, to stay awake and draw. The mattress is already on the floor. Rhyming to draw floor, law, no, law, door, door, floor, blur. Nice, 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 nice. Vinci, my Vinci. Six, seven. Right. Isn't that magical? I'm gonna have to do this again. This looks so good. Alright, I'm starting to rush drawing because sleep is coming fast. It's coming like a train or something. Alright. We are moving, we are moving. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, red has been put. Now, main event, blue or black. Let's see if we can get our black and work with all the black markers that we have. Try to create something significant. Okay. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Because I'm going to be mixing markers to get the black that I'm looking for. A shade of black because, like I said, I've run out of black and I did not restock. And yeah, this is what I'm working with. Work with me. Let's just keep going. Let's see. Where's the slates? Okay. Something's in the air right now. It's like I'm moving trinket down. I don't even feel it right now. You weren't even there that day. I was waiting on you. I wonder if you were aware that day. a shower on your skin. Okay, so what I'm going to do is when I have sufficient shade of this faint black, then I'll apply blue on top, the slight black, or what do I call it? The black hue mixed with the dark blue would just give what I'm looking for. And really, that will be sufficient, I suppose. Ooh, this is really smooth. I like it. Okay, let's just follow the plan. Let's use a dark blue. Nice. It's coming out nicely. Okay. Kind of looks like it. I think. Alright, that's good. 1 hour 52 minutes. 1 hour almost 50 minutes. In 1 hour 53 minutes. Ah, bruh, it has been a really good live stream. We did Gojo, and we're done with Gojo. We did Miguel O'Hara. Before this, we did. I did this. I started with simple stuff. And then we went on to do things that were slightly complex. And I'm about to end the live stream, and I feel like, yeah, this was a good one, considering the fact that I haven't live streamed in a long time. So I am satisfied with what I did on the stream today. This is what, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6 drawings, and it's just cool. Yeah. So I don't know. Next how many years? Next few months. I don't know where I'll be as regards to channel growth, and all of that. So I don't know. I don't know where I'll be. I don't know if maybe we'll experience a little bit of a growth or a growth spurt. I guess we'll find out. It has been nice. Nice doing the live stream. Initially, before I started the live stream, I couldn't sleep. Now, after doing 6 drawings, I finally feel like, yes, I can sleep. And I don't have a headache now. But yeah, I guess it was worth it. So, yeah, good drawing session. I hope you guys are all doing good wherever you all might have watched from or where you'll be watching from. Just take care of yourself. Remember, don't give up. Keep going. Stay consistent. Work hard. Change strategies if you need to. I'm not just saying this to you, I'm saying it to myself. Certain points, I might need to change strategies. I might need to mix or, find something else that works. I might switch niche or niches. I don't know, mix niches. I might just tomorrow just come up with a full bouquet of interests. And how do you say full bouquet of interests? That doesn't make any sense. But I'm sleepy. But yeah, I guess tomorrow I might just come up with a mix or a combo of different things, and I will definitely always find different ways to keep the channel engaged. I can't stop, man. I cannot stop. I've been wishing to do this for a long time, so I'm finally here. So I'm definitely keep moving. Definitely keep moving. We cannot stop. We cannot afford to stop. So we just want to take a look at how things are going. Besides that, we cannot stop. We just have to keep moving. Yep, that's how it's gonna be. Right. This has been nice. This has been awesome. This has been good. Oh man. Find a way around everything. Find a way around all of this. Everything will work out. Don't need to worry about anything. Everything will work out eventually at the right time. It'll all work out. So, those of you who joined the live stream, thank you very much. I'm seeing 6 likes over here. I appreciate it so much. It's not easy. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you feel like this is worth your time and worth your subscription, might as well hit the subscribe button. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Turn on the notifications button so you know when I'm live, when I'm streaming, I'm drawing, stuff like that. When I drop new stuff, you can see it. So that's gonna be necessary. And when you do that, I'd really appreciate it. I appreciate your support. Your support thus far. Really, really appreciate y'all's support. It's taken me a long way, and it's one of the reasons why I'm staying motivated, being motivated to keep doing stuff. So, at the end of the day, I hope and I pray we all get to where we aim to be. On that note, my friends, my fellow artists, we'll end the live stream. This has been awesome. I will see you in the next live stream. Take good care of yourselves. Studio Nobi. Studio Nobi. Out. Yep. 2 hours. That's it. That's the maximum. I just gotta do this first before I go. It's like a little ritual. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.